When I go to town to shop, I drive by this house and I noticed that they were painting a mural on their barn. Man, you gotta love Hoosiers. They love God, country, family, apple pie, some rock and roll, and definitely guns. It's me again. I had done an intro earlier this morning in the RV and it was kind of depressing, so I thought I would liven it up a little. I'm on my way to the river with Pepper because it's going to be pushing 90 today and it's dropping into the 60s starting tomorrow. And this could be the last day I can take him where it's warm and he'll want to be in the water. So that's what we're doing. So there's a few things I want to talk about. First of all, yes, I still think about Philly every day when I wake up. My whole day revolves around her, probably 80% of it anyway. So I wake up and I think, okay, there's nothing to jump out of bed and do. So yeah, I miss her. I always loved having babies. I have 5 kids, so yeah, I miss her. I do. But you'll see on my end video today of the animal cuteness, Kitty Cuteness, you'll see what might be raising my spirits. So I won't tell you now. I want you to watch the whole video. Okay, so today's video is going to be about me doing the totes again, emptying my black tank. I know I did a short one earlier, but it was not very all-encompassing. So this is like start to finish. And I want to tell you what I'm going to do with my tote. It's looking more and more likely that I'll be in Quartzsite this winter, so I hope people will come around and see me. I'd love to see all the olders, the one that's been on for years that I've been following. I hope I get to meet up with some of them, but I want to meet up with anybody who wants to meet up because I'll be all alone. And all you perverts and serial killers, I'm armed, so don't come around. But at any rate, so the tote thing, if I go to Quartzsite, I'm going to put the tote in the back of my SUV along with a 100-gallon bladder for water. And then when I need water or need to empty my tanks, I can just back my car up to my RV and funnel it in there and drive to the dump stations. That way, if I set up camp, I would only have to break up camp if I wanted to move somewhere. And that's my goal. So today's might give you an idea of what you can do with a tote also. I'm going to bungee it to my ladder when I travel. Or, you know, I'm going to tow my car, so maybe I'll probably just put it in the car if on the trips where I take my car. Okay, so seems like there was something else I was going to talk about, but I can't think what it is. Oh, my housing situation? Yeah, well, I don't qualify for much because they won't take my, forgive me if I've already brought this up. I can't remember. I'm old. Here's the railroad where I did the dinosaur wars last time. So at any rate, they won't count my real estate income, which would have pushed me into the 100,000s range. Even though I'm licensed here in Indiana, still starting a new job, or maybe they're using that as an excuse to discriminate against me because I'm old. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, the closest thing I could find that I would even consider was an hour's drive from here, and I really want to be close to my kids, so I'm going to go to the James Dean Festival Saturday. So I'm going to take the camera along with me and you can see what that's like. And that's where the one house I would consider is at. But they have sloping floors and they won't tell me why. So that could be a big wood rot termite issue. And again, I don't want to be stuck in winter, and that would only be a last ditch effort house. You know, it's not my dream house. I do think it'd be cool to live in Fairmount and partake in the James Dean Festival, but hell, I can drive there every year, right? I could even camp, pick my RV, and stay for the whole 3 or 4 days. So I will, Gary and Laura tell me to keep an open mind. So I will keep an open mind, but I already know I don't like the terms. It's going to bankrupt me to buy it. And so what's my alternative, you say? My alternative is I've applied for USDA funding, which is for us poor people. So it's a big backlog. I probably won't even hear much before I would leave, maybe early November, whether I'm approved, and I have no reason to think I'm not. And if I get approved, like let's say end of October or 1st of November, I can postpone it or extend my approval for 6 months. So that would give me time to go out to courtside and be back here in the spring and find a house. So that seems like the perfect alternative, but I know Gary and Laura's really afraid for me to do it, but you know what? Since I turned 50, I've been traveling all over the country, driving, staying in sleazebag motels, got bed bugs one time, and usually with at least 4 to 5 animals with me. So to me, traveling cross country in an RV sounds like luxury. As long as once I get to courtside, I'll relax. I have no issues about staying at courtside. I've been doing the research, watching videos, but it's getting there. You know, Love's truck stop, one time it was wonderful, the second time it was horrible. So I gotta find some Bureau of Land Management areas along the way and see if I can't spend a night at these. So that's all I have for now. Watch my tote video and then see what my Kitty Cuteness shows at the end. Thanks for watching. Are we ready for some fun? Well, I guess the best way to do this, okay. First of all, I'm going to prop up the door. And there's where we do it. And there's a bee hanging around. So I'll go get the tote. Alright, I'm going to go play in the poo. I don't even have plastic gloves. I used them in the last video and the video didn't turn out, so now you always have to do this twice to empty the tank, so I'm doing it for the second time. But I can't find any more plastic gloves, so I'll have to order them. And it's kind of disgusting that I might touch something, but I guess it's me, right? Alright, I'll put this over here. Don't want you to see my fat butt. All right, let me get down on my knees. All right. I think it's empty. All right. Now, let's roll. And then when I empty it, it's going to empty out of this one. Is it still running? gotta give it some air. I don't know if this is like something important, but I don't put paper in the toilet. I put it in the wastebasket. I suppose that's probably helpful. It just makes sense to me. And I also get those little orange, they look like Tide Pods, only they're smaller and they're orange. I had to hose it down last time. Here is the partially masked kitty with white feet. And here's the one that has the full mask. Aren't they roly-poly fat? They're so cute.